Hey, what's up guys, Expo back here, and today we are going to be playing some Reno Priest. We have not tried Reno Priest in the new meta yet, so I figured what a good time as ever to try it out. Um, this one is playing the new Murozond. I think this card is pretty dope, as well as some other cool cards. You guys will notice Reno is missing. I did put in E.T.C. I don't know how good it's going to be because typically Reno Priest wins through Anduin. So it makes it a little bit awkward playing it because you can't really play it after you play the Anduin. It's weird. Besides that, I feel like everything is pretty normal to what the deck looks like nowadays. Um, yeah. This deck has gone so long. I was recently looking back at old deck lists of this deck, and man, Spawn of Shadows no longer seeing play kind of makes me sad. Those who don't know what Spawn of Shadows does, they change him? Oh, he's 5. I forgot about that. But yeah, he deals 4 damage to each person every time you hero power. So what you used to do is you'd used to loot really cheap spells and spawn to kill your opponent because you're dealing an additional 2 damage each time. You don't do that anymore, but kind of miss it, not gonna lie. Kind of want to try it again. Maybe in the future. Anyways, though, with that being said, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Yeah, I'll see you guys all then. Alrighty. First game against Rogue. I'm assuming it's going to be aggro. I am a little bit worried. This deck does not have sticky fingers in it. So if Kingsbane continues to be as popular as it's being right now, we are kind of in a little hole for that. As you can see, this is our E.T.C pile. But yeah, I'm gonna keep the Reno. I'm gonna let everything else. See how it goes. Anyways, I also hope everybody has a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself a nice Coca-Cola. Oh man, it's pretty good. I love Coke. Coke is so good. Coca-Cola. I feel like I should probably add that. All interesting tidbit. Oh, it's this is Kingsbane, right? This pirate doesn't play that. Interesting. Or it could also be combo like that. There's other decks it could be. I just have a feeling it's Kingsbane. Besides that, I wanted to talk about certain things. Oh yeah, I watched Worlds yesterday, the League of Legends World Championships. It was actually pretty dope. We went over to one of my brother's friends' places and we just watched it there. We had a good fucking time. Slammed some brusques, as you do. Kingsbane most. Okay. Player Kingsbane. Let me concede the game. I really don't want to play against Kingsbane. You see, that should be an enchantment. It should keep that CMC. Alright, well. No sticky fingers really to help. Yeah. So this is going to be awful. That was a really, really weird animation. Okay. I'm gonna go Loatheb. Again, I'm hoping that maybe slowing him down enough will allow me to get there. I don't know, though. All the buff spells are spells, right? I'll take it. I don't think he lost this game at all, but he's definitely not in the best position. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. All right. Oh, we have Raza. Sick. Just smell like this. Hope to find some health gain to deal with what's it called? To deal with the aggro deck. E.T.C here is most likely getting me Reno. Just because I'm assuming that this is aggro and giving myself a board reset is really good. Especially a board reset that lets me hero power. Yeah. It'd help if you picked his fucking cards. I also realized that I'm also like basically done my coke and I'm really sad. By basically done, I mean I'm done. Oh. Okay. Did not fall. Beautiful. Oh my god, I hate it when fucking people do this. Oh. Actually, so today, I mean, we're gonna see it later. I guess I can say it now, but I accomplished, I feel like it might be one of the hardest achievements in the game. And I'm super excited. Um, coin hero power here. Next turn I hero power. Turn after that I make his minions cost more. Turn after that I get Reno. Turn after that I go Raza. That way on turn 7 I could coin out Reno. Guess that's fine. It's not the best, but I could always draw Fanboy for 4, and then I could hero power something, Fanboy my 3/4, and hopefully win the game off of it. Okay, so it's dealt 3 damage to me, right? Yeah, I don't know. He would not have played that, so I think my next turn would have been just dead, maybe? It's interesting. But yeah, getting back to it. The achievement I got was AFK for the first 3 turns as AFK. That achievement was surprisingly difficult. And when I say surprisingly difficult, I mean, yeah. Although I did get it today with one of the best boards I've ever had. It was the anomaly where every minion has Divine Shield, Reborn, Wind Fury, or Taunt. And yeah, it kind of popped off. I've actually been winning a lot recently with that tribe there, the one I was talking about. Um, Duck there. I'm gonna do that next turn. Oh my god, I'm almost fucking dead. Zephrys, eat, poke. I guess I just have to do that. I can eat there. You just have to hope he doesn't have really anything else in hand. And we Hysteria his ass next turn. Or we can Astalor Hero Power or list of things. I didn't realize I was at 15. And after this, I'm at fucking 18. Awful for... That's even worse for me. At 4 life. This here. Here. This stuff. Poke there. Hope he doesn't have one damage in hand. E.T.C doesn't have anything right that I really want. Silence could be good. Poke, silence. 2 damage on board, I'm at 2. Guess I just have to go for that. The card I actually removed for Reno was the Light It Burns, and that would have been really good in this position. I need to top deck Reno next turn. Actual Reno. Also, I need to have him not to have 2 damage. That's looking good. No bluegill. No burns. Can't believe it. I guess the play was probably Hysteria. Risk losing my guys into Hysteria was the only problem. I can't believe I lost that game. My curve was so good, and I just don't even know how the fuck I got to 14. Because I took like 10 damage in one turn. Like fucking... Wait, he played 1-1 on turn 1. Turn 2... He played a 1-3. No, he played a 3-2. Hero powered that down. Turn 4. He has a 1-2 on board. I've taken 3. I don't even know how the fuck I got that low. It's not clicking in my head. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna rewatch this because I'm genuinely curious. But yeah, let's queue up the next one and try to figure this out. Oh, we have Raza again. I'm gonna keep this in case it's King's Bane again. So I left that alive. Oh, it's I fucked up. I wasn't supposed to play the guy. I think that was the problem. I would have hero powered there. I saved. About to lose the fucking King's Bane. Yeah, I should have hero powered, I think, on turn 3. That was my mistake. If I would have killed the 2-2. Or the Tide Caller. I feel like I would have been in a much better position. This card is the worst garbage I've seen in quite some time. Yeah, I think that was my punt. I also should have killed the 2-1 there. Whoops. Take 1 more damage from his weapon if he summons one this turn. I would have done that. He actually has coin. Yeah. I would have hero powered there. Save me 4 health to turn the next turn. Don't even know if that would have been. Man, I felt like I was at so much health, and then I fucking croaked last game. You know? I guess I'm lucky he didn't hit a pirate, but that means it's probably ship's cannon or card draw, which is just as bad for me. I guess it saves me 6 health. I would really like a solid 2-drop here. I don't know why decks started playing this card. I think it's really fucking bad. You never have a time to play it in, like, any meta. I find. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I'd straight up would rather have Kazakus, really anything here. I don't think I ever even hit off the like. I think I've played like a total of 3 times, and I've played it all in a lot of decks. I feel like the card is just bad. You never really want to give spells away to your opponents, especially not in an aggro meta like this. I guess there is very few spells in this deck nowadays. I wonder if that's even correct. I wonder if it's correct to go Renathal and then go more spell oriented with more removal. You don't really see that version anymore. But I think it could be really, really good. Yeah, I think me playing Razorscale broke a bot. Straight up, I think it broke a bot. Can't play full hand this turn now. I'm gonna give it lifesteal, I think, instead of playing Raza this turn. So I can kill the pufferfish. And then hero power the 1/1 and pass. You're forgot that just not attack. Whoops. Also, Fanboy's a weird card that I didn't expect to see because I feel like there is a lot better that exists. Kind of weird. Zephrys would be an insane top deck here. Just Zephrys, eat his weapon. Pass. So good. Nothing in here that really helps me right in this scenario. Raise that, I guess. I think I lose though. That's 21 damage. I'm at 21. I guess I have to slam Magda here and just pray I don't hit one of my 2 removal spells that are left in my deck. Like, I also have to control the board, but at the same time, I'm worried of just dying. Blunts and Plunder. The one thing I didn't want to fuck. I'm gonna burn Reno here and I'm not gonna complain about it. Don't mind me. Oh, that gets the fucking... Hopefully the bot thinks he needs to play Pirates here. Hopefully. And he doesn't play the spell that kills my lifesteal minion. That'd be great. Was a minion that would have helped. Take 2 damage when he gets another pirate. Or... Oh my god. I'm at 2 health. If I play that, I go down to 1. I don't think I can play this to kill this. It costs me 1 more health because 1 less draw to another pirate. Well, the only pirate that kills me is the 2-1, or I would have also lost a pufferfish. Bro! Back-to-back games losing to fucking top decks, man. Legitimately cannot beat these top decks. I cannot. I even played that game, I feel so fucking well. The Magda legitimately cost me the fucking game. That card is awful. I feel like if Magda was any other card in the entire fucking game, I had won that game. Legitimately losing out on the card that stole health cost me 20 health, I want to say. Because it cost me 7 health from what was on board. It then killed off my minions that would have traded into his. Lost me 2 health of the life gain off my creature, which I would have survived in that case. Like, actually, that card lost me the fucking game. Any piece of removal, any piece of life gain, sticky fingers, those 3 cards were significantly, like, even Entomb was better at fucking 6 mana there. Fuck, even arguably a duplicate would have been better there. It was also the only spell in the deck that he won if he hit. It was the only one. Cost me 4 health off that off the fucking 2/4 he had at the end there. That's so fucking unfortunate. Legitimately the only spell in the deck that would have helped him. If he would have got Mass Hysteria, it did nothing. If he would have got Hysteria, it did nothing. And those are the only 3 spells left in the deck. What can you do? Alright, so let's queue up the next one. Well, I don't want to see this card ever. I'm going to probably go back to just running this in E.T.C. because I think this card is actually bad to play in the deck. It's very good in certain situations, but I feel like because the meta is so fast, that card is actually unplayable 99% of the time. And you just want to play stuff to get to the late game. And I feel like most of the shit currently in the deck doesn't help to that. Magda doesn't help to that. These do, but these are like... This realistically should be a fucking like 4-cost card. It shouldn't be 7. This card is weird, but I find it also doesn't really help to that. He's from that combo deck that you lose if I play this card. Seance doesn't really help. Blademaster doesn't really help. This card absolutely doesn't help. It helps in killing me before the late game happens. This doesn't actually really help. It's so weird. There's so many cards I feel like I can't play anymore in the deck just because the meta is so fucking fast. I'll even say it, fucking Loatheb doesn't even help anymore. The decks that Loatheb used to beat don't really exist anymore, and the only thing it really helps you against is Kingsbane. And I guess Quest Mage. Luckily that one wasn't off the top, or else I would have had to continue complaining about fucking top decks. I also should have played this there. That was my bad. Oh wait, it's actually not the deck I was thinking about. Interesting. I'm gonna lose to this weird ass combo deck, and there's nothing I can do about it realistically. Oh, high roll. Did it actually just mass Hysteria here? I think so. Mass Hysteria guarantees kills this. Either that or it's Loatheb, and I don't think Loatheb is that. Turns off his circus performers next turn. Fuck it. I'll try it since I go Mass Hysteria next turn. It turns off all of his token generation, basically. But at the same time, I can get cucked here. Really bad for me. Especially if there's a way to deal 3 damage to my dude. Huh? How the fuck was that ever the play? I am confusion. I don't understand what the point of that was. Why I-beam your own creature there? Could have I-beamed my 3/3 and then then hero powered down the Loatheb and then won the game. I would have had to use my whole turn to fucking do this. I don't get it. That play was really, really fucking weird. Unless it's another bot, in which case, understandable, have a nice day. Okay. Man, I need another Reno in this deck. Yo, can I start playing 2 of Reno Jacksons? I have 2 of them. Hmm. I am so fucking confused by this player. This deck is like really weird. It feels almost like he's playing default cards. This is an Anduin angle. Okay. I'm very confused. I still can't tell what the fuck he's trying to do with his deck. He has Karen, Inquisitor. Very weird. Alright. I think I go Muro next turn, or this turn here. You just shuffle Astalor back into his deck. I think he did. In case he didn't, I'm gonna just slam Astalor here. I have Reno 2 to help, and I'm planning on using this on him. But a little bit worried. Okay. Oh, really fucking confused. I'm ready to lose my Astalor here and then complain about being unlucky. Checks out. So, go power, he's dead. Whoa, we actually got a win! Who would have thought? Let's go! I don't know what I was playing against, but we got a win. Yeah, boy! Feels good. Feels good, Mang. That game was wild. These games, all the games I played today were fucking wild, and yeah, finished first place after AFKing the third turn as well. Go. Reroll. I don't have enough for a pack, and now I'm depressed. Sag. It's all good. We're gonna get packs through this in Tuesday. Gonna reroll this quest. Fuck, I would have completed that. I would have been able to buy a pack. Oh. I'm gonna go farm some gold after this. Or farm some Battlegrounds. I've actually been really enjoying Battlegrounds, and I feel like my new win rate in Battlegrounds speaks for itself. I'm really happy with fucking over what is that? Fucking 33% first place ratio. Over 33% first place ratio. I'd take that. I'm like, this game was dope. This game was dope. This game was Sag. I was like favored to win the round. I was like 94%, and then I lost, and I had frozen for double copies of the pirate that gives you more pirates. As you can see, I've been going pirates often. Oh, that was scam. I scammed my opponent. I was pirates, and I transitioned into scam because I had infinite gold, basically. Pirates. That was Nagas. This is Murlocs, because I hit double golden base skill. I've actually been having a lot of fun recently with Battlegrounds. I've been turning on random streams and just jamming some Battlegrounds. It's been pretty dope. While working on... How much of this page can I actually show you? Here, you get one word. That's all you get. It's a spreadsheet for a video that I would like to get out by the end of the year. But at the rate it's going, my guess is, I'll be honest, January. I'm going to try my best to get it by the end of the year. Anyways, with that being said, Reno Priest. I feel like I gave my opinions on the deck a little bit earlier. I think this deck needs more removal. This card needs to be unbanned. It's funny to me that this card is banned. Like, why is he banned? Like, I understand, yes, that overheal deck with the funnel cakes was really good. Like, I understand that. But was it really ban-worthy good? Because I don't think so. I don't think it ever broke tier 3 on any boards. I never remember seeing a lot of it. And yet there's decks that are way more broken that are not banned. So I don't see why. Also, the deck was really skill-intensive. I feel like every time there's a skill-intensive deck that is APM-based, it just gets banned or nerfed. And I think that's, like, really fucking sad. Because there's a whole bunch of decks in the game that are significantly better that are not skill intensive. That are not, you know, they're not APM based. That anyone really could play. That feel way more broken. And I feel like they get banned because not everyone can play them. And I think that is fucking silly. I do get this one, even though I would like it to go back to swap their stats, and I would like to play one when charging fucking darkness again. That was another deck that was just pure RNG, so it kind of makes sense as to why it got banned. I've actually been thinking about putting this card into Priest. Kills a lot of the early game decks. Ugh. I've also been thinking about putting this, and maybe making even a dragon package running like things like this in it. I think that'd be fun. I've actually been thinking about just going back on like older sets and just trying to build decks and then upgrading them, but use like core concepts. Like one of my favorite decks in the game of all time was the Reno Priest playing Galakrond, old standard. And I think it could be fun to try to rebuild it. You were never really going for like the third invoke that gave you the weapon. You were typically getting the second one. And you're going it more for the hero power. And you're trying to go for like the infinite value side of things. And I think that version just seems really, really fun. I also think like running something like this would be really dope. But hey, I don't think I'm going to do that anytime soon. But if I do, I think it'd be a really fun stream. Look out for that. Why did I put this in my deck? I'm gonna have to redo another Reno Priest video, but like playing much cooler cards. I don't like this list. I was not a fan of this list at all. I'm gonna try to build my own Reno Priest list and then play it like maybe next week. Although it is still like really early in the season or in the set, so I don't really want to play the same deck over and over and over again. But I do really want to try a different variation of this deck that goes more leaning into the control aspect and not the let's try to combo them out with Shadow Reaper and Anduin. Just because there are so many good control cards. I still do think that Odin Warrior is probably still the best deck in the game. Do shit on the aggro decks. And the aggro decks are everywhere. And Odin is just kind of like, ha, good meme. Next. You know, Shield Shatter is a hell of a fucking card, seeing that it costs 2 every single time. Anyways, with that being said, maybe that's what we'll play tomorrow. Yeah, we'll try that tomorrow. And then I'm gonna do a push for Legend, so I hit Legend this season. Probably tomorrow night, actually. I want to stream. So we might do just like Odin Warrior to Legend. Anyways, though, with that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all on the next one where hopefully we get some more dubs. Alright, guys? Yeah. That being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.